back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, sharing, subscribing. The empire is growing and I for sure will remember my day ones. My name is Ade and today we're discussing or talking fragrance cocktailing. What is fragrance cocktailing? This is simply the act of mixing two ready-made perfumes together to form a unique scent. Now if you're like me and if you've been watching all of my videos, I'm pretty sure by now you already know about 80 to 85% of the perfumes I own. Now even though I like to share, I still want to walk in a room and be asked what I'm wearing. Like, hey, you smell great, what are you wearing? It's easy to determine or tell what someone is wearing because I mean we're all buying the same perfumes off the shelf, off the rack. The idea of fragrance cocktailing is to be unique, is to stand out with how you pair your perfumes, and that's what this video is about. So stick with me, we'll run through the whole process, what you should do and what you shouldn't do, and an example of perfumes that you can actually pair. Okay, let's go. So when it comes to food, a lot of people like the taste of the blend of sweet and salty, kind of like dipping your fries in ice cream. I've seen people do this, or your chips or whatever in something sweet and then just consuming it like that. Please don't do this with your perfumes or you will end up with a migraine and also get everyone around you offended by your smell. We know that a lot of perfumes that are very, very unique, like the bespoke scents, they come with a very high price tag. And even though for some of us who still want to smell unique without breaking the bank, voila, fragrance cocktailing, fragrance. So an American friend of mine did call to correct me. It's not fragrance, it's fragrance. Okay, fragrance. I should know because I sang the song. First it was fragrance, then it turned to fire. That's a gospel song by Heyyyy. Check it out. So to give an example, I will list like 4 to 5 steps on how to go about with your with fragrance cocktailing. Fragrance cocktailing. All right, so I'll start with a foundation scent. This is the Signature Coach. So this was gifted to me by a friend a while back. We did the whole gift exchange and she got me this. My dear friend got me this. It's the gift set, but we're only talking the actual perfume, so let's just go right into that. If you want to see the gift set, it contains the body lotion and the travel size perfume. I set that aside. So the fragrance Coach, this was launched in 2016, and initially I was very meh about this scent because it's the type of fragrance that you'd wear to work if you're not trying to be sexy, or wear to some place, an event where you're not trying to be sexy or whatever. It's just very basic, and it's pretty light. It's really light. Yeah, it's very light and it has a very heavy, I know that's a little contradicting, light and heavy, but you can smell that pear scent just right at you. So that pear scent actually keeps it light all day, doesn't give that overpowering vibe, but there's nothing about it that stands out. It's not a unique fragrance. It's not one of those perfumes you would wear and people be like, hey, what are you wearing? It's more like, oh yeah, I know you're wearing perfume, you smell like the rest, or join the pack type of thing. And it feels like there's something missing. There's probably one more note or something to just round up the smell, and it just makes it that perfect base perfume to layer with, to go about cocktailing with. It would serve as a perfect foundation scent for cocktailing. So yeah, this is Coach. Pretty sure the notes and everything you need to know about it is going to be on the screen somewhere here. But yeah, fragrance Coach. Coach the fragrance. The name is fragrance the Coach the fragrance. But yeah, perfect foundation. So we have perfume 1 as a foundation scent for you. Now I've had this before. I actually bought a new one to kind of like do some form of unboxing. This is the Valentino Born in Roma. I love this scent. It's a very gorgeous, complex scent. If you know any women that collect perfumes or just like perfumes in general, they either already have this or it's on their list of must buy. Valentino Born in Roma is just, it's very unique. It's gorgeous. And it's a very warm floral scent. It's a top tier fragrance, and if you enjoy, you know, the mix of some woods and sweet and sexy vanilla and fruity blend, this will not disappoint you. I love it so, oh, it's everything. I love it so much. Pairing these two is just fire. So this one, when I wear it, I get a lot of compliments. It makes me feel like I'm very well put together. Let me set this aside. Now, the idea of fragrance cocktailing, step one, like I said, make sure that you're of the same fragrance family. This is, hold on. Yeah, this is a fruity floral scent. This is a warm floral scent. Number one, make sure the perfumes you're mixing are of the same or very similar fragrance family. Fragrance family. All right, that's step one. Two, you can mix different types. By types, I mean EDP, EDT. You know, EDT is eau de toilette. EDP is eau de parfum, body sprays, even cologne. If your man has a powerful or a cologne that you just like, you can mix that with something light. If it's strong, you can mix with something light. If it's light, you can mix with something, you know, your own heavy scent. That's two. Three, you don't want to rub them together. So with layering, what you want to do is, I think I already sprayed this here. So I'm gonna do this. You want to spray it on top of each other. It's not soup, so you don't have to like stir it or try to mix it. Rubbing your wrist together even breaks up your perfume note. So if you don't already know by now, you don't want to rub your wrist together when you spray your perfume. And any other place you usually would spray your perfume, you just want to do the same thing. Spray one on top of the other. Pretty much your foundation scent as the base and your top as the top layer, and everywhere else you normally apply your perfumes, you know, behind your ears, the inner part of your what's this called, elbow, the inner part of your elbow, and every other place where you normally spray your perfume. If you want to do the Vaseline hack, go for it, and then still do one on top of the other like that. Also, just like in fashion, simple goes with complex. You don't want to wear check on check or, you know, pattern on pattern, or however. You want to do something simple with something complex. Now, people who are familiar with Valentino, they can smell it when, you know, I think I missed the part of explaining why we're doing this. People who wear Valentino know what it smells like. When I walk into a room or when I'm at an event and a pretty woman walks in smelling fire, oftentimes I can tell what she's wearing, and if I'm in the mood to start up a conversation, I'll pretty much just say, hey, is that Baccarat Rouge 540 or whatever? I'm like, how do you know? You know, the idea is, if you cannot afford all those very expensive perfumes that not everyone knows what they smell like, you want to do fragrance cocktailing. So even if somebody gets a hint or a whiff of something, they're not sure, because it's still, is that not? So yes, they want to ask you, what are you wearing? Oh, it's a blend of Valentino Born in Roma and the fragrance Coach. That's the whole idea. Now, just like in fashion, the rules aren't set in stone. With perfumes, the rules are also not set in stone. Just make sure that you appropriately combine this scent and you don't end up smelling like a walking corpse and offending everyone around you. Just find something that works for you. I try to do more of these videos and show more examples, but the summary of it is something simple with something strong. Something light with something heavy, of the same fragrance family. Do not rub. You can do 3, you can do 4, but fragrance cocktailing primarily is just with 2 or 3 or 4 perfumes, you can still smell very, very unique. Finally, it goes beyond just pairing 2 perfumes together or more, 2 or more perfumes together. you can start fragrance cocktailing in the shower. A very nice shower gel. You step out of the shower, follow that up with a very well scented body cream or body oil before your perfumes, and I tell you, you will smell so amazing. Like, it gives all of that together, just gives the best final result. Okay, again, thank you for subscribing. If you've already subscribed, if you haven't, what are you waiting for? I have so much more stuff coming up, not just perfume reviews. Please subscribe and share. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.